Okay, so we need to check that the corresponding sides are proportional. So if we start with the cones, you notice like we're given the height of the big one, but not the height of the small one. And we want to compare those, or we want to compare the hypotenuses or the radii. We need to compare a ratio. So really we need to find this missing hypotenuse would be 10. If you memorize the 3, 4, 5 right triangle, then this one would follow. It's just double, 6, 8, 10. So now I can compare that large hypotenuse. If I compare it to the smaller hypotenuse, I should get a ratio of 10 to 2, which is 5. So now if I compare the radii to each other, the big one and the small one, these should be equal, and they are not. So that means these are not similar, which is why it's not selected here. So that's how we can prove that those are not similar. For the triangular prism, we're missing some things too, and this one has been kind of flipped. So we're going to have to compare. If this is, let's just assume this is a right angle. This is the one that would be the right angle there. So we're actually comparing 5 and 12 would be the, the side that's missing here would be 4, which would be corresponding to the 16. So the 5 is like the hypotenuse, which is missing here, which is 20. So if we compare, we just need to make sure we're comparing the right ratios. If I compare the hypotenuses together, 5 is to 20 as 4 is to 16. Okay, I can see those are equal. They're both equal to 1/4. So that would be enough to say these are similar. But if I'm not comparing the correct ratios, the corresponding sides, I might be led to think these aren't, because they don't look like they are, when in fact they are. For the rectangles, it's a bit easier because they're kind of set up where you can tell which sides correspond. So the 4 and the 6, if I just compare those, they should be equal to 3 over 4.5. And those should also be equal to 5 over 7.5. And this should be easy to confirm with a calculator. These are all these ratios are equal to 2/3. So they're all equal to 0.6 repeating. Okay, so then this one is also similar.